everyone, this is Thomas Shuplek, and my MARP project is on the application Discord.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Why are you being stubborn? Why won't you use Discord? Just because it's new? Just because it's fancy and new, you don't want to use it? That's like your mom coming in your room and being like, yo, here's a new vacuum cleaner to clean your room, child. It's brand new and it's got all these awesome buttons and things. And you're like, no, mom, I got a broom. I'm gonna use this broom to clean my room, mom. That's stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't use a broom. Use Discord.
So before I go into how the application Discord is useful for educational purposes, I'm first going to tell you about what it actually is. So Discord is a VoIP, or also known as a voice over internet protocol program, and its intended use is really to be used by people who play video games a lot online. It was founded in March 2015, and it's currently the most used VoIP in the world. Basically, Discord is used by gamers to be able to communicate to one another instantaneously over the internet without having to use a phone or applications such as Skype, which take a lot of bandwidth and a lot of resources on your computer. So in the previous slide I said that Discord is a VoIP application, and again, VoIP stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. These apps have been around for a while, and just to summarize what they do, they basically allow you to make phone calls using your own internet connection instead of a phone line. These applications are incredibly popular outside the United States, specifically in China, and these applications are also able to be used on mobile devices, which makes them incredibly accessible and easy to use. So you may have heard of applications similar to Discord, and I just want to go over a couple of them before I continue. The more notable ones are Skype, Slack, Telegram, and Mumble. The real advantages of using Discord over the aforementioned programs is that Discord takes a lot less resources on your computer. It's pretty bare bones to run, and also it has more communal features than Skype, Slack, Telegram, or Mumble. So it makes it a perfect fit for implementation into a classroom setting. So the big question is, how does Discord actually relate to education? How can you use an application that was invented to bring people who play video games closer together? How can you use that to bring students together? So again, it was used exclusively by gamers to communicate and game strategies to one another instantaneously. And now Discord is expanding its horizons by allowing educators, researchers, and people involved in academia to create channels exclusively to push their own research or their own content. So you could join these channels and have no idea what's going on, and you could just jump right into the conversation. And that's something that no other application that I know of has ever done before, and it opens up a lot of doors for both people like ourselves who are pursuing higher education, and also for our students who may simply just need help with their calculus homework. There's channels in Discord tailored to subjects that students have a lot of questions on. That's why it's relevant to education. Many people in academia and in research are moving towards applications like Discord to be able to communicate with one another instantly. Because you're able to create these channels as hubs, people can jump in whenever they want. Also, Discord makes it insanely easy to stay in contact with your PLN or personal learning network or personal learning community, whatever you'd like to call it. Excuse me. Discord is now working with websites such as LinkedIn, and they're trying to to kind of coexist and co-brand the same thing. So you're able to make channels and join channels with people topics that you're actually interested in. Like for example, I would be interested in aquatics coaching or sports, and there are actually channels on Discord for best pedagogical practices for teaching aquatic sports. That was one example. So what do you need to actually run Discord? I stated earlier, it's a pretty bare bones application, and it's one of the big reasons why it's so popular. You can run Discord on a multitude of ways. You can run it on a tablet, you can run it on your personal computer, PC, or you can run it on a smartphone device. So pretty much anything in the quiver of technology available to us today. To run it on a PC, you just need to download the Discord client, and then run the client and follow the steps, which are pretty painless. Or you don't actually need to even download Discord on your PC. Discord is an app that can be run straight from your browser. So if you don't have enough space on your hard drive or such, or if you just don't want to download it, you can try it out like that just by opening up Google Chrome or Safari or whatever browser that you use. I will recommend though that you have a headset and a microphone. And to run on a smartphone, you actually do need to download the application. This could be you can find this in the App Store or the Google Play Store, whatever smartphone that you use. So a big reason why Discord works and why it's appropriate is that it's a medium that students are already using before educators are even telling them to use it. They view Discord as something that's fun. They view it as something that's lighthearted. And when you're able to branch that with knowledge, with education, it really opens doors for students, because then they can say, hey, this program that I use to just have fun and play games with, I can use it to work on my homework, I can use it to learn, I can use it to meet people who are like-minded as me and who may be having the same struggles as me in school. So it's taking something fun and making it something equitable and something that can be used professionally as well. So as I was doing this project, I was thinking of some research or ideologies that we've learned during time at the School of Education at APU, and one that stood out to me was connectivism, and how Discord and connectivism are really similar to each other. How connectivism or promote the use of applications such as Discord. So George Siemens says that connectivism provides an insight into learning skills and tasks needed for learners to flourish in a digital era. So students being able to communicate with one another through a medium such as Discord, something that they use for fun, is a perfect example of connectivism, because again, they're doing the tasks that they need to accomplish, they're learning the skills they need to accomplish, but they're learning it in their own way, and they're learning it through a means of digital communication that has never been done before. So this is a screenshot of my layout of Discord. It's pretty straightforward. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's my screen name, Tommy. On the left-hand side, the channels are split into two sections, text and voice. So you can communicate with people through text channels only. If you don't have a microphone, you can jump in on those conversations. Or you can actually join the voice channels and communicate via voice with people. As you see, for this example, I created a text channel called Faith Focus Feedback, where we can talk about the faith focus that we had for the week, or our interpretations of the faith focus. And I created two voice channels for this very presentation, the MARP presentation, or the discussion that's be taking place next week with the other project. So as you can see, it took me less than 30 seconds to create this, and I already created a community where people can jump in and just start learning. So there's really an endless amount of uses with Discord. Here are some things that I've personally seen or have actually done myself. You can host class or school meetings on Discord. Discord, when you post a link on your syllabus as a teacher, you can create open communication between parents, students, and teacher. And all of the text to speech and all of the voice is saved on Discord channels, so it's secured. Also on Discord you can post school updates and newsletters. And just like what I'm doing today, you can post presentations to Discord and have critiques and share feedback on Discord in real time. So I ask you, is there anything else that you think you could do with Discord? Or is there anything I'm missing here? So now there's the application, like actually using Discord in academia and education. So in the middle of the page, you'll see a link. You can just copy and paste that link and punch it into your browser, and you will be in Discord. You don't even need to download Discord, and you'll automatically be in the channel that I've created for this class, for this project, and you can share your comments with me there. That's one way for you to do it. Or you can download Discord on your PC, your tablet, or your smartphone, and then in the application you can just copy and paste that little link there, and it'll take you to my channel. So again, I ask, hey, why not just give it a shot? If you've never tried Discord, I think it would be a great way for you to learn the program and learn the ropes. I hope to see you soon.